Hold. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And on the heels of the pick six, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. They're going to try to make it 8-0. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is caught. They get the two-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Brown now to return it. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down up past the 35.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and He's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Burrow now. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. We're good. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught at the 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Burrow to throw. The pressure too much, and he